Alright, this is gonna be part 8 of Tales of Hearts R. Anyways, we're in the middle of the volcano and a cutscene happened, so I was like, let's record this part. You okay, Shal? You're paler than a cloud sheep. I'm fine, save for this gas. No, I think we're getting separated. Chastodony says, Core, thank the whale you live. We're coming for you. No, stay back, there's too much gas. All the more reason we must get you to safety. There's no time. Just keep going forward, we'll meet you at the bottom. I think their plan is for the best, sir. Let's have faith in our comrades and press forward. If there's one thing those guys suck at, it's dying, so we can leave them. Ha! See how helpful we'll be next time you fall in a pit. Why are you sitting there talking? These people are stupid. So be it, Core. We'll see who reaches Vorgus first. Losing team helps Peridot mop the cathedral floor for the next 10 months. Yeah. Like that would ever happen. Ha, this looks like the bottom. We totally beat the knights. Speaking of missing parties, does anyone else see that dragon over there? Meh, it's hard being an evil dragon. He's probably out eating someone else. Guess we should call it a day. Our host is home after all. And angry. That's what we get for barging into this place uninvited. Alert, our defenses will not stand up to direct immersion in lava. We should attempt to avoid falling. It'll take more than a little bonfire to send me packing. Hurry up, Shal, says the other guy. Man, it's hot. And I mean hot. I'm gonna sweat off half my body at this rate. That'd be a shame. I prefer women who aren't frighteningly thin. Peridot says, compliments now. Sounds like a certain knight is trying to curry my favor. Ah, then you admit you may have eaten a few too many gel puddings. Hey, pal, this is all muscle. While this playful banter is no doubt good for morale, try to keep at least one eye open for Vorgus. The dragon is the least of your worries. We can't let you keep that flying Soma. I know that voice. Pyrox says, Sir, behind you. Could have swore, didn't we kill this bitch? She just keeps coming back. Chastodony says, Incorose, impossible, we struck you down. No, you struck one of me down. Ah, okay, so there's multiple of this thing. There's two of you? Wrong again. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. You again. You've lost. Now use the split second before you die to regret being so predictable. Now, that's what we call teamwork. How is this even possible? I'm an experimental mechanite with a single spiria controlling 7 physical bodies. Though centuries of battle have left only 3 such units functional. Still, 3 is more than enough to tear apart a few troublesome moths. Arg. Damn you, Incorose. You dogs are being punk asses. I just run around in circles until it's over. Ouchie poos. Goodness. Well, that's useful. Well, that's good. That winged Organican is a match for 2 of my fellow units. Perhaps I should tip the odds. You'll have to wait your turn. Let me go. I don't think so. Otherwise it wouldn't be what we call teamwork. You insolent, says Incuriose. Yarg. Guess we're tossing this bitch in the lava. Bye. Impressive. Unit 4 has also been dispatched, but let's see if you can counter this. Shameless Organican. Gah. Peridot. I did not foresee that they would be able to wield a Soma in such a state. I cannot allow you to fly any longer. Now die. Oh my. Congratulations on narrowly cheating death. I shall terminate you another day. I'm coming for you. Don't move. The only thing moving is the flesh falling from my bones. Guess that diet was a waste of time. Apologies, sir. I fear I must rest a moment before continuing. You should go on, lest you lose your bet with Core. I don't give a damn about a bet. Your wounds will heal in time, and I'll gladly clean the floor alongside you. Ah, curse this lava. From the moment we took Somas in hand, we've been prepared to die. You need linger here no more. Go and do as you must. Our lives do not outweigh the world. Plus, you still gotta smooch the Empress. Can't keep a girl waiting. Cease this insubordination at once. I will save you, and that is final. Quiet, you little snot. Listen to your big sister. It's okay. I'm fine. You go and play. She lost a lot of blood, sir. I fear her mind may be going. She sees her younger brother, the one who perished. Are you ignoring me because I couldn't save you? Is this how you get back at me? I'm sorry. I know you were in pain. We didn't have any money for a doctor. Went to steal some, but when I got back, you were already... Well, you can't blame me. You can't blame me for blaming me. It's a weird string of words. Anyways, your brother holds no grudge against you, Peridot. I know you always looked out for me, and I'm thankful. Then be a good boy and listen to your sister. You can do it. You're strong, and I'm proud of you. Listen to your big brother as well. Don't make her cry. So be it, says Chassidoni. Keep our sister safe. I would trust no one else with this. She's in good hands. Ha, that was hilarious. Can't believe he bought it. My real little brother always had his finger up his nose. Funny to think of the commander like that. Either way, you did a good job of convincing him. Wasn't easy. He's quite a handful. I couldn't bear to see my little bro die. Again. This is good. This feels right, don't you think, big bro? Without a doubt, little sis. Thank the whale for blessing me with such a family. This thing looks ready to blow at any second. Chastodony and the others aren't here. We can't leave him behind. Even if we were to escape, failing to evolve Chastodony's Soma would render all our efforts meaningless. Then we wait it out. Shao will come. I know it. That was the biggest one yet. Oh my. He looks like he likes to fist people. Here comes company, says Beryl. Chastodony, you had us worried. Apologies. Where's Pyrox and Peridot? Now's not the time. Let's defeat this wretched dragon. Big boy, big chest. That's the one we got to wreck. Oh, okay. 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 Using Chastodony's gauge wasted my gauge too, I guess. That's kind of annoying. Ah, god damn it. So close to 100 combo. Well, that seems unhealthy. Looks like you got burned this time, you stupid dragon. We're on fire. Beryl, you're actually on fire. Ouch. Vorga's flare horn acquired. Then let us waste no time in commencing the evolution. What about Peridot and Pyrox? Inkurose ambushed us along the way. They will not be coming. Inkurose, and you just left them behind? Enough, we don't have the time. Produce the pendant at once. Not until you answer me. Then yes, Meteor, I left them so that we might reach Mysticete. Are you satisfied? Catastrophic reduction in bedrock integrity detected. The volcano interior will be engulfed in lava in 30 seconds. We can hash it out later, Core. If we don't start the evolution now, we're gonna be crispy critters. Evolve, my Soma. Chastodony, could you maybe hurry this up? Blast, why isn't it working? Take my spear if it please you, but you must evolve. Easy, Chastodony, you're not alone. The spears of Pyrox and Peridot are right here with you. Kohaku says, do you hear that? Peridot says she's right behind you. That's right. Sounds kinda pissed that you didn't notice, actually. Pyrox looks a little bit flustered, but he's watching over you with pride in his eyes. Yeah, and Peridot says you have to live so someone can mop the cathedral floor. Your subordinate's strong desire to protect you is resonating in some unknown inner space of mine. I can feel it too. They believe in you with everything they have, so we can't let them down now. You must fulfill their final wish and fly. fly together with the Spirias of Peridot and Pyrox. Neither Gardania nor Creed can extinguish the Spirias gathered here. I will not allow it. Come, my Soma, let us take to the heavens on high. Unfurl your mighty wings. Everyone's bonds have strengthened. A lot. Holy hell. I know I ask this a lot, but did we survive? Take a look, Beryl, we're flying. Looks like the evolution was successful. These wings are Paradox and Peridot's hope. Kohaku says no, the somatic bond is weakening. Wait, don't go. Look sharp, Chastodony. Peridot and Pyrox's Spirias are. The commander's conked out. Do you think he's fine? See, he's still breathing. Though if Blondie here is asleep, it begs the question of who's actually flying this thing. Damn it, we've started to fall. Kunzite, do something before we're a bunch of bloodstains. My files do not contain any information regarding the Soma's operation. Everyone calm down. I'll register myself as the alternate command corps and assume control. No sacrifices today shall be for naught. Now wings, fly. Sorry. The best I can do is an emergency landing. Oh man, this isn't fair. We just got this thing working. Keep it together, Lithia, or we're done for. I don't know what's been up with my little puppy Cosmo for the last couple days, but he's just been barking at nothing. Non-stop. I'm like, dude, shush your pie hole. Sassel says, goodness, what happened to you? I've never seen so many burns. Shouldn't hang out in a volcano naked then, I guess. It looks worse than it is, but think you can check him out? Of course. Let's return to the mayor's house. It would appear Chastodony expended a great deal of will energy and pushed himself beyond normal limits. As have you, Master Lithia, I highly urge you to refrain from using will arts in the immediate future. This phenomenon is the preliminary stage of calcification. Your Spiria is that far gone, Lithia? I had no idea. I trust you two will keep that a secret, but I won't die so easily, not before I sealed Gardania away once and for all. His body's fine, save a few bruises, but his Spiria's all worn out. That evolution took a real toll. Chal, open your eyes. We need you. You have to try, Chastodony, for Peridot and Pyrox. Kid, now ain't the time. Inez says we need a contingency plan that includes a pilot for Chastodony's Soma, in case he doesn't wake up. Lithia says, let me try again. I might have better luck the second time around. Kunzite says, I cannot permit it. There are more pressing matters that demand your attention. Kohaku says, let's wait for him to wake up. Beryl says, I knew you were going to say that. Waiting's hard normally, and triple hard at a time like this. The mayor says, if I may, how about getting some rest while your Crystal Knight gets his? You are at a hot spring, after all. That run-in with the dragon left you well done, but a dip in our spring should fix you right up. Yeah, sure. If you've ever had a sunburn and taken a shower, you know how fucking terrible that would be. Yeah. Ultra terrible is the correct answer. Man, this mayor knows his hot springs. My pain is just melting away. Hey, Core, are you there? That you, Kohaku? Yeah, I'm here. What's up? Oh, nothing. I just thought it would be nice to talk to you alone for a change. Sure. Talk away. Too bad about Peridot and Pyrox, huh? I already miss them. Me too, but we don't miss them half as much as Chal. Exactly, which is why you need to be there for him. You're the best person for the job. Leave it to me. After all, we're comrades. I'm glad we got to talk alone like this. To tell you the truth, my heart's beating like a drum. But I knew this was the only chance we'd get, so I had to pounce. I'm glad too. You see, this is what I mean. We got the whole place to ourselves. Make sure to clean yourself before getting into the hot spring, kid. Aw, come on, we're heroes. We can bend the rules for a day. Man, does this feel good on burns? No, it wouldn't. Anyways, Kunzite says analyzing spring water composed of sodium, bicarbonate, magnesium, and calcium. The mayor's correct. Such minerals are beneficial for burns and will leave the skin with a natural glow. How do you know all those minerals are in the water anyway? Though the spring's properties have no direct effect on me, I can absorb liquids through my outer coating for analysis. That's almost as impressive as the old man's guns. Work out much, gal? I'm a somatic. My entire life is a workout. Woohoo! First one in. Oh, or not. Hey, Kohaku, I didn't see you there. Try to keep it down, Beryl. We're not alone here. Hear that? We're just one wall away from the girls' side, yeah? Seems that way. Yeah, but your sister's over there, dude. You want to take a peek at your sister's yum-yums? That's pretty fucked up. Gull says, grow some balls, Daddy-o. It's not like you've ever been to a hot spring before. Ina says, Beryl, you need to shower before you get in here, not after. Heroes don't have to shower for nobody. Wow, Lithia, sometimes I forget how pretty you are. Thanks. I'm sorry, I'm not really used to being complimented. You too, Kohaku, what a hot potato. And I don't really need to say anything about Inez, she even has abs. Takes a lot of work to look this good. Oh hey, idea alert, hold on a sec, guys. Something tells me this idea doesn't involve sitting quietly. What's the meaning of this, Beryl? Duh, I'm sketching nudes and you're my models. Oh yeah, that's a great pose. Now try it without the towel. Beryl, stop it. I must object to anyone recording graphical data of my master's body. You better cut it out, Pipsqueak. Kunzite, Hisui, are you listening in on us? Not just listening, we're trying to take a peek over the wall. Admit it, you pack of deviants. We're just sitting here having a soak, don't mind us. Easier said than done. Do my ears deceive me? Unmarried men and women engaging in a riot of unabashed lewdness? Please tell me these are not your normal bathing customs. Nothing about this is normal. Wait, and shouldn't you be asleep? Core there too, and Chastodony? I really expected more from you two. I object. I came in here not moments ago and found myself surrounded by a sea of reprobate behaviors. I also object. A lot. We were here first, alright? So why didn't you say something? You know what? I was gonna show you my sketch later, but not anymore. You were gonna do nothing of the sort, says Inez. Hey, stop. How dare you censor my art? What's so funny, Chow? I'm simply grateful fate saw fit to bless me with you silly people. Were I alone, I shudder to think how I would fare against the pain of losing my two companions. Thank you, Core. No problem, Chow. Everybody's bonds increased. The mayor was sure surprised at how quickly you recovered, Chow. If the world can't rest easy, then how can I? Hisui, Kohaku, I realize that Varheit is your mother's keepsake, and as such, there is a question long overdue. Will you permit me to continue using it? As far as I'm concerned, it's an entirely new Soma. It was yours the instant you and your platoon evolved the thing. Thank you, but Varheit's evolution is credited to all of us, not just the 13th. All who are present played a part. Then it truly is a new Soma, in more ways than one. All new bonds were the catalyst for its glorious transformation, so shall it be renamed. I will call it Reinheit. That's got a rather artistic ring to it. 2 thumbs up. May you ascend to the skies, wings of camaraderie. May you sail forth on the winds of our hopes and dreams. Soar for Mysticite. Be you in the land of the living or the realm of the dead, our Spirias are always one. Ms. Tourmaline, Peridot, Pyrox, and even my mother. The fuck was that? Just when I thought we had time to relax. What the heck was that? The sound signifies that Mysticite's warping art has been engaged. Then it begins. We must depart with all haste. Shall? Are you alright? I can only imagine how hard it's gonna be. Speak of them no more. Their Spirias are with me always. However, we must try to honor their sacrifice by saving the world and returning alive. Are you with me? For everything but the try part, because Core Meteor doesn't try, Core Meteor does. Everybody's bonds have increased a lot again. was hoping to get, like, outfits or something. That would be kind of cool. Then I can make all the men even more naked than they already are. Alright, so I guess we are now capable of flying? Hopefully? That would be kind of cool. Yeah. Cool. Press square to use it. X or square to land. Anywhere you like. The will field emanating from Mystiseat signifies that a warp is going to happen. Step on it. Okay. Creed says, what is the meaning of this? Corundum says, our hull was impacted by a flying object of unknown origin. And Kurose says, Master Creed, Lithia and her party have collided with Mystiseat. They are aboard a flying soma of considerable scale. Chlor Seraph says, and Kunzite is with them. I'll free Hesperia from Lithia's oppressive chains once and for all. And Kurose, I trust you retrieved the will-wisp spirits as ordered? Yes, Master. Splendid. Fleur loved these things. They will make the perfect present once she's revived and perhaps help heal her injured Speria. I commend you on a job well done. I'm unworthy of your gratitude. My failure to thwart the Flying Soma's evolution cost me units 4, 5, and 7. Only the body before you remains. Worry not, Kurose. In fact, your defeat at the hands of such insects awakened me to the fact that you are truly worthless. Oh, cool. Forgive me, Master. Listen up, you mobile scrap heaps. While I want nothing more than to destroy the somatics myself, I have to focus on the warp. Hold them off until the completion. Is that understood? Yes. Okay. Have this other pile of trash assist you. I shall move to the bridge, assume defensive posts. Corundum, maintain control of Mystiseat, and don't drop pace for even a moment. Master Creed, it's me who's gonna drop. Turn off the pain. We have arrived at our destination. This is the bridge. Show yourself, Creed. There's no need to call for him. Your death will be at my hands. Strigov. Just as well. I've been itching to see you again, scumbag. The wait has been harrowing, hasn't it? Excruciating, even. I was about to drill holes in the core from sheer boredom. That's Lapis Speria core. Get your dirty hands off it. Ah, the sweet cadence of desperation. Nothing is more satisfying to a collector than to possess what another wants. It would be a shame if any harm were to befall your prize, then. Strigov. Calm down, Inez. We're all with you, remember? We'll tear that scumbag a few new bleeding holes and get Lapis core back. But we need your help to do it, so don't let anger take the wheel. Scumbag? Surely you're mistaken. Such a word is ill-suited for one with such a refined hobby. You're right, somebody who gets his kicks playing with the Speria cores of children isn't scum. You're worse. You're a maggot-infested pool of filth at the bottom of the world's darkest sewer. Fuck you works better than that. You dare insult me, you will pay for your brazenness. Master Lithia, you just turned all white. Are you calcifying? Strigov, did Creed plant a serum inside you? Why, he did in fact. My master was quite generous to bestow this power. Oh my. He's gone cray-cray. Alright, that's enough. Can we just fight him now? Like, what are we really, like, talking about at this point? Okay. I broke his guard and he just instantly, like, knocked me down. Love it when that happens. No, this is preposterous. I cannot lose. Give up, Strigov, and hand over the core. Something's not right. Get back. I knew this cat was a different can of Zerums. How many was he baking in there? I won't let Lapis Core become lunch for these monsters. Inez. Come on, Inez. I thought you planned better than this. Let us handle the Zerums. Master Lithia, you must disable the warping art while Creed is absent. You okay? Yes, and so is the core. But what about you, Lithia? We need to do something about the calcification. I must stop the warp. With Creed away from the bridge, this might be our only chance. What in the world? This fiendish howl cannot portend well. Gyarg. Strigov calcified. Was Hesperia eaten by the Zerums? I don't think so. By the look of it, it was sucked dry by Gardenia, actually. Creed and Incarose, how are you alive? With Gardenia almost completely roused from slumber, roused. Wow, I can't read. Roused from slumber, it is now capable of controlling all Zerums in existence. And Gardenia has even started to absorb the Spirias from Organica directly itself. Behold. Uh-oh. My legs have gone weak. What's happening? If you eat a hearty meal, you'll be fine. I feel so weak, and you call yourself a sailor? Put your back into it. Now ain't this a sight? People need us to move these relief supplies, and we can't even move. Tell me about it. This is one problem money can't solve. So we're just gonna stand here while this happens. I don't feel so good. Don't whine, you'll let Peridot down. Winged whale, hear my prayer. Save the young ones. Not again. Organica's being stripped of its Spiria. And if that doesn't convince you of your situation's futility, the warping art is finished and the will field is deployed. The time has come at last, Mysticete, to Gardenia. Oh my. Guess we're headed somewhere new now. That's not possible. Not without using the bridge controls. You devised special will arts for me. The sole purpose of combating me, did you not? I concocted a few of my own. Once to help me resurrect our lost home of Manera. Arts this powerful are forged at a terrible cost, Creed. Have you shortened your life as well? Then we'll shorten the rest of it, and as soon as we're done, Gardenia will be next. Your understanding of the situation is flawed. Organica is being drained of all its Spirias, including your own. How will you fight us when your bodies lack their own life force? It's time to learn your place. Just a couple of Crystal Knights did that not so very long ago. Which? You speak of Pyrox and Peridot. I do not remember the names of moths, only the pitiful deaths that they suffered at my hand. Shall I play a recording? I couldn't resist such a sad and pathetic scene, though it is muffled by a bit of the lava. Peridot. Oh, she's playing it. What a bitch. Don't let that bait you, Chal. Have you abandoned all hope yet? Your friends certainly did. Do you truly believe that my Spiria could be provoked by such a cheap ploy? Abandon all hope? What would you know? Those were no voices of despair. Those were voices of hope. Ah, my eye. He's fast. Chal? I told you before, Core, the Spirias of my friends are with me, and the strength they give me cannot be undone by these cowardly villains. See that, Creed? It doesn't matter what dirty tricks you try to dish out. You can't break our Spiria, not now, not ever. An Organican who moves faster than an Inca can react. Impressive. And you're next, Creed. Well, go on then, boy. Entertain me. You dare defy me, you inferior Organican vessel? It's too dangerous, Master Creed. They're no ordinary Organican somatics. Inca, what are you doing? You'll pay for you'll pay for taking my eye. You'll pay for everything. Never again will you have the honor of standing in Master Creed's presence. I will kill you all myself. Warning. Begone, all of you. Fall to the world of death. Arg. Why are we just standing there, letting all this shit happen? Gotta ramp up that drama, I guess. Core says, is everybody okay? Everything's white. The trees, the ground, the sky. What's going on? Speaking of the sky, look up. The white moon has turned blue. And something appears to be flowing from it over to Gardenia. Oh no, it can't be. Yes, it's Speria. Gardenia is draining it all. What you referred to as the blue moon is your home planet of Organica, which means we're on Monera. That's why everything's white. It's been calcified. Puts a new meaning on Fly Me to the Moon, doesn't it? Damn it, we were so close to ending this whole mess. How are we gonna get back from here? It can't end here, not when we just got Lapis's core back. Rest easy, pretty lady. I said I'd get you back to her, and I meant it. Lithia, is it happening again? Invoking will arts in her weakened state has pushed her to the limit. Oh no! With Lithia conked out, we're stuck here for sure. Extrapolating current position. We are in the vicinity of a Moneran city. I propose we travel there for now. It's not just any city, it's called Cinderella. It's the place where Mystocite was originally constructed. It's also the birthplace and home of Lithia, Flora, and Creed. The hell good is going to some dead city gonna do? There's no guarantee it'll do anything, but remaining here has no chance of improvement. I'm not giving up. Not until Lapis gets her core back. Alright, Cinderella it is. That is not the right way. Okay. You'd think if the planet was, like, completely dead that, nothing would be alive here, but I guess not. Maybe Zerums don't need food to survive. And I'm getting all kinds of really fun, messed up visual effects. Cinderella, the Moneran city. 2 steps in and I'm already impressed. How do you think they made the place? Hey, you're awfully quiet. Usually you go all country bumpkin gaga over places like this. How can I get excited? Not when all the people who built it are just a bunch of statues. Perhaps Master Lithia falling unconscious was good fortune. This spectacle would be too much for her to bear. Your concern is appreciated, Coonside, but I'm fine. Guess she's awake now. No one knows better than I the sins that mark my ledger. Where are you going? To Core Dome. There may be a way to reach Gardenia. But first, I have to bring Cinderella back online. Master Lithia, you can't do that in your current condition. Next, I'll need an access pass for Beanstalk Tower. Wait up, Lithia. She doesn't seem to be herself. This is the first time she's seen this place with her own eyes. Her emotions are undoubtedly in turmoil. Well, are we just gonna stand here like statues too? Come on, let's go. Oh yeah, thankfully, there's all these vending machines that are still working. Which seems kind of weird, but whatever. Who am I to bitch about such a thing? I need some life bottles before I forget again. Might as well max out on this crap. I don't really use those. Meh, we don't really have enough to level up, so that's probably because he died in the last boss fight, like right at the last second. Joy of joys. Crystal mail. What is this thing? Oh, it's the Wonder Chef. Apparently he followed us to this new planet somehow. Guess that's why he's so wonderful. They're completely calcified. Will Analysis Machine. This device can decode a synthetic spiria to enable spiria linking. Please load a Guardian Mechanoid Synthetic Spiria Core. Not quite sure where I'm supposed to be going. Master Lithia, I found my old access pass to the Beanstalk Tower, the Tower of Hope. It contains Minera's largest transmission system and was used to launch the Gardenia into space. Should be more than capable of sending us there. That sounds complicated. How are you going to operate it when you keep turning into stone? Ah, it's that crazy Mechanite. Negative. That is Klinosarov, his sibling unit. He's also an ace model who served Flora, but he was supposed to be aboard Mysticite when Gardania activated. I don't get why he's here. That bird Flora loved so much. Maybe he was trying to save it. Stay away from that freak, Lithia. As far as I'm concerned, the only difference between him and his bro is a few letters. It's alright, everything's been calcified. You may find this hard to believe, but both Mechanites used to be quite gentle and they adored my sister. He's recovering. Voice detection engaged. Speaker confirmed to be Gardenia's Command Core Lithia. What the heck? Where'd she go? What'd you do, you crazy Mechanite? Analyzing phenomenon. A Willard has trapped Master Lithia inside of this robot. It would be plausible to surmise she is being held captive. Then let's go in there and save her. Mechanites do not possess a Spiria Nexus. Are we gonna think about it or charge in? Alright. Guess we're charging in. Initializing barrier. Spiria Nexus exit is successfully barred. Excellent work. Those fools won't be bothering us again. And with both the access pass and Lithia's will energy in our possession, we can activate the tower ourselves. Isn't this Cinderella? I thought we were going into the Spiria Nexus. Perhaps we're already there, it just may be a Nexus unlike one we've ever seen before. Implementation of newly developed Zerum models in the Dodo Peninsula campaign has caused Jabberwock Union forces to retreat. Having gained critical footing for the Western Continental Invasion, our Cinderella Axis Union is predicted to... The Spirias of those primitive Organicans had made excellent fodder for our Zerums. The newly evolved models are true wonders. 30,000 dead. I lost my shirt on this one. Wish I'd known about the new models before I placed that bet. Amateur, you have to search out info not on the news. I knew the death toll would easily exceed 10,000. Let's hope the next batch of weapons they evolve doesn't tip the balance too far. I'd hate to have this war end on us. You'd hate to have the war end? What are you talking about? All this betting is great for my wallet. Cross-checking data. This Spiria Nexus is being generated via a recording from Klonosarif's memory. So we're in the Monera of 2,000 years ago. This makes my head hurt, but I guess a Nexus is a Nexus. Let's find Green and get out of here already. Am I having a flashback, or did everything just change? Though we are likely experiencing a different memory file, this remains the same place of 2,000 years ago. How lush! I dare say it reminds me of the spring at Goo's Spa. That's Flora. She's Lithia's older sister. Hope they don't mind sharing the park with us. They don't even know we're here, they're just part of the memory. The kids want her to sing some more. Well, why don't we play hide and seek while singing? There you are, Flora, I've been looking for you, says Creed and Lithia. Creed, how did you know that you could find me here? Because this is where it all began, where we swore to change everything. It's a worthy place to begin our grand journey, for here we gave voice to our lofty dreams time and time again. Gardenia is finally ready for testing, Flora. Will you attend to the activation? So, you intend to use that monster. Gardenia is anything but a monster. It's a savior system that will purify our world of warring Spirias. Flora, you must know that removing the seeds of war from the Spirias of our people is necessary. I cannot bring myself to think that manipulating the spirits of people in such a manner is right. Again, with your ethics, must we suffer this again? Creed is right, Flora. Manera has fallen so far that peace will never be realized unless we act. I'm sorry, friends, I failed you. I neglected to tell you the most important truth of all. The ideal world that we seek to build requires but one thing. Enough of this. Manera shall be saved by my hand, says Creed. Wait up, says Lithia. Wow, they can't listen to her? That's pretty stupid. Are you alright, Flora? Someday those two will understand, just as you guys do now. What memory will we see next? No, Mommy, the world's calcified, all 6 billion people. This was a good plan. Trapping Lithia in your Spiria Nexus should make activating the tower simplicity itself. Let's get moving. Get a grip, would you? Are you even trying to keep them in there? Look, they're all free. Cleanoserif and Chloroserif are online. I thought we sent them back to the junkyard. I'm guessing you're the one who cured your buddy of the calcification. Guilty as charged. I was dreaming for 2,000 years of an endless tragedy. Mega Knights don't dream, you merely experienced a collection of signals. And yet, how different is that from dreams or memories? After coming back online, his... Yeah, like, what's going on? Are we gonna fight? Okay. Man, this game just will not let anything die. You are defeated. Release Master Lithia at once. Impossible. We can't lose to Organicans. Stand up and fight. We have no hope of beating them in our current configuration, but I will not surrender. I'll do whatever it takes. Master Flora's smile will be restored to this world, and her Spiria will be free. Uh-oh, he's doing something crazy. Everybody down. Targets out of visual and scanning range. What now? They could have gone anywhere on the frickin' planet. No, they're going to Beanstalk Tower. He wants to save Flora above all else, so we need to reach them. Oh my god. Just keep saying the same shit over and over again. I don't know if the crunch was just crazy on this translation, or what? But it's not unusual. I think only like one person translated the entirety of frickin' Xenogears, so... shit happens sometimes. It's probably just back the way we came. The tower is west of here. Cool. Aha, the Beanstalk Tower. Oh, there's that asshole again. The somatics are still alive. Why won't they just die? If they hope to warp back to their planet, they have to go through here. I will never allow them the honor of standing in Master Creed's presence again, but in my current state, the only thing I can do is destroy the transmission system via self-destruct. Yeah, so why not do that then? It's a robot, it's... Curse you, Kunzite. Enjoy this victory while you can. Give it a rest, brother. It doesn't matter how many times you challenge him, you'll always lose. Lose to a Jack model, then as Ace models, it seems you and I are trapped in the same sinking boat. Calm yourself. Our priority must be to use Lithia's will energy and activate the tower. Did you forget that the tower also holds the means for us to upgrade our bodies? Of course. We have their battle data on file. If we upgrade our specs, then they won't stand a chance. Alright. God damn, can't open a door in this game without some cutscenes and some nonsense. Body upgrades? Yes. With that, I could stop them. Where's my body upgrade? This must be the place. They must already be inside. Yeah, no shit. What was that? My circuits are overloading. Lithia's will energy was stronger than I bargained for. It's amazing that tattered Spirit of hers has any power left. Guess that's why she was a will caster of the highest order. Damage of this scale is hardly a problem. The tower's summit houses the transmission system's auxiliary power crystals. I can use them to recover. Show yourself, Inkurose. I know you're there. So you didn't just send me here, you came yourself? So be it. This allows me to borrow your will casting components. And by borrow, I mean forcibly remove. Once I've upgraded my body, Kunzite will at last be mine. Save yourself the effort, Chlorseraph. Your weak Spiria renders any upgrade meaningless. Though Master Flora would surely look upon even your weakness fondly, calling it kindness instead. I never wanted a Spiria to begin with. I never wanted this useless fear. Help me, I don't want to die. Master Flora, I'm scared. You're a mechanite that has forgotten his prime directive of protecting his master. Your usefulness is at an end. But you may rest easy, for Master Flora will surely forgive you. That is a privilege I will never enjoy, for to revive her, I must kill both her sister and the man she loves. But no matter, her life outweighs all other considerations. You kill Master Creed? He would pull out your bolts for sport. After I upgrade my body, I think not. But no component compares to my greatest assets, hatred for Minera's destroyer and the resolve to save my master. You defective piece of garbage. Fear and hate are the reasons that you failed to save your master in the first place. I will be taking your parts to fulfill my mission. Okay. And Karose, you're here too. Discarding your life just to take mine, eh? That was your plan from the beginning. Mecha Knights fighting each other. Lithia, Master, hey, Rust Bucket, you can go ahead and kick off, but you gotta let Lithia out first. You're too late. She has already relived my hellish memory 388 times. Her spirit is destroyed. She betrayed Master Flora. Now justice is served. Why don't we make sure we actually kill these robots this time instead of dicking around? Lithia says, it doesn't matter how many times you make me watch that, my Spirio will not waver. I've had 2,000 years to relive my regrets. What? How did you escape with your sanity? Master Flora, please forgive me. I could not even save the little bird you loved so. Curse my inadequacy. Lithia. She hasn't calcified yet, but we gotta hurry. She's barely hanging on. I detect a defect in the tower's warp function. Master Lithia must have tried to stop Clonasserif while imprisoned. This is how she prevented her will energy from being expended completely. I'm glad she's still kicking around, but we need this warp thingy to get back to Gardenia. Is it gonna work? I don't know. We have to ascend to the launch pad, and we'll go from there. Okay. This is the core that contained Clonasserif's synthetic Spiria, the heart of a Mecha Knight. As to your fear, a comprehensive scan registers 0 activity from all 3. They're completely inoperative. This is their world. Probably best to let them lie here. Besides, we have to worry about the transmission system. Okay. Mecha Knight units confirmed. Executing special protocol per Inkarose's orders. Oh, that game sounds terrible. Core says it's Gardenia. Though we are standing in the very lab where Creed created Gardenia, what you see before you are prototypes. These numerous failures culminated in Creed's eventual success after discovering he lacked a vital element. Gardenia was then launched in its larval state via the transmission system, growing to its current size in space. But it was that element that doomed our endeavor. Because of it, controlling Gardenia became impossible. You can't be moving yet, Lithia. Yes, I can. I must stop Gardenia, no matter the cost. I must atone for my sins, for Flora and everyone. Don't be stupid, Lithia. Must initiate the warp. Stop Gardenia. Bring an end to the tragedy. If that's your wish, my master, I'll stay with you until the end. Then let's get to Gardenia and show Lithia she didn't spend the last 2,000 years fighting for nothing. Come on, help us out. There's gotta be a way to use this without Lithia's will energy. Affirmative. I will activate the transmission system's warp function myself, so please take care of her. Hey, hold on. This doesn't involve you dying or something, does it? There's gotta be another way. What if we all contribute a little bit of will energy? Will that work? Negative. The amount of will energy required for a warp is prodigious. Even if your hypothesis succeeded, you would be left in no state to battle Creed. Though my spirit is synthetic, it is enough to send you to Gardenia. Are you sure about this? Yes, I will entrust my master to your care for a second time. I think I now comprehend what it means to place hope in someone else. You can count on us. Or maybe not. Upgrade protocol complete. By the whale, says Chastidoni. This sound, it cannot be. Oh my. Fusing Chloroserif's weapons and speed with Clinoserif's armor and power has far exceeded my expectations. But what of my new will capabilities? Let us see what arts our combined strength can produce. This is no ordinary art. Out of the way, everybody. It's the danger robot. And Karose, what have you become? Only what you made me, little moth. I did not wish to assume such a hideous form, but you forced my hand. This is the only way for me to destroy you all and assume my place at Master Creed's side. The path to Gardenia is mine to tread, and I will be sacrificing this woman to pave my way. Ah! Will absorption device engaged. Now charging transmission system's warp function. Lithia! You'll pay for this, Inkurose. The path opens. On second thought, perhaps I will let you bask in my master's presence once more, but only your decapitated heads that I bring back as trophies. Core says it doesn't matter how strong you become. We'll beat you. No one can stop us. Cool. Let's fight this crazy hoe. Kablamo. This power should have been unmatched. How did I lose to somatics? It's because you're alone. Your feelings, your spiria, they're not connected to anything else. And your feelings are? Don't make me laugh. Your reliance on others proves that you're weak. Lithia! What just happened there? Core? Fool, your feelings have ensured your doom, and now it's time for the rest of you to join him. Alert, Inkurose has armed her self-destruct mechanism. No! You two dare resist me, even now. Klenocerif, cease this struggle. I won't let you kill Kunzite, he is mine alone. All who stand in the way of Master Flora's wishes must answer to me. No, you don't exist, you're just parts. Bend to my will. Yarg. Will energy fully charged, commencing warp. Now, that's what I call an unholy trinity. Even with a unified body, they couldn't get their spirias to work together. Oh my, she's glitched out. This is a pretty spring. It's like your special place, huh? Are you mad? What possessed you to Spiria link with me when I was thrown from the tower? I don't know. I guess I just didn't want you to be alone as you fell. So you intend to die with me. For what? All our efforts have been in vain. I struggled for 2,000 years, only to have it end with me failing to protect a single thing. This isn't the end. We still have our somatic bond. Fat load of good it'll do us when we're smashed into the ground. We're not the only people who can share a bond, you know. If you believe it, it can span the whole world and join everybody's spirits together. See, our friends on the tower still believe in us. They want us to keep on living. As long as this light shines, we can pull ourselves out of any darkness. Such a hopeful light is indeed beautiful, and yet cruel to someone whose days are as numbered as mine. I know, but I still want you to take it, because we love you, Lithia, all of us. But the things I've done, the horror I caused, I don't deserve such kindness. Everybody's a emo bitch. Of course you do. This light, this hope, it's what you protected for the last 2,000 years. I know this decision is selfish, and the sins I have committed will be forever etched in my memory, and yet I want to live in a world filled with this wonderful light. I want to live. Then let's live together, Lithia. Us and the light. Forgive me, Master Creed. You once called my eyes beautiful, but now I lack them both. All dark. Can't see, Master. We finally made it to Gardenia. There's nowhere to run, Creed. This is it. It's a really huge planet, and I thought it looked big from a distance. Creed should be making his way to the core dome at the very heart of it. We will have to pursue him by way of the Rapunzel observation station, the only means of entering Gardenia's interior. You getting this, Wings? Land as close to that spot as you can. Inputting waypoint. Destination confirmed. There's no need for delicacy. Let's find Creed's front door and kick the damn thing down. This is a side of Lithia I've never seen. You heard the Lady Chastodony. Push this baby past the red line. Understood. Brace yourselves. This'll be the first strike against Gardenia. We're coming for you, Creed. Unreal, we're actually standing on the Black Moon. An observation station attached to the outer shell, to be exact. This is where the Gardenia's runtime data is logged. I still can't wrap my head around it. I mean, we're in a city that's on a monster. That's right, Rapunzel is only a mere fraction of the behemoth that is Gardenia. I haven't fought a lot of moons in my day. Anyone have any bright ideas? We'll just have to make it work, says Core. Data batch 35,201,346 for Gardenia. Block B4 successfully compiled. Hello, can I help you? What the heck is this thing? It's a research mechanoid stationed on Rapunzel for the purpose of data collection. He poses no threat. Unit 88, your report is 30 seconds late. Transmit data to Beanstalk Tower at once. They are different from mechanites, and they lack Asperia. So they've spent the last 2,000 years beaming info off to nobody? You don't need a synthetic Speria to see that this situation is bonkers. Where will we find this core dome? Further inside is a travel pad which will grant us access to the interior. Stay alert, everybody. I bet Creed's rolled out a whole welcome wagon for us. We won't know for sure until we get to the travel pad. I have identified the object ahead of us. It is the core dome at the heart of Gardenia. That is where we'll find Creed, not to mention my sister. Seems the curtain's about to fall on this fight. Wonder what surprises the final act will bring. So this is where our journey ends, or rather, I should say this is where we end this journey. Indeed, we've arrived at the final destination. But isn't death the final destination? Of course, there's a decent chance that is what's waiting for us in there. Zip it, Barrel, this ain't the time to be saying crap like that. This is the end. This isn't the end of anything, it's a new beginning, right, Core? That's exactly right, Kohaku. Let's go, guys. We don't want to keep Creed waiting for his last stand. Long have you waited, my fellow Manarans, but no more. You shall be restored to glory in exchange for Organica. Hold it right there, Creed. It seems even the pinnacle of Manaran technology is susceptible to rats. What hole did you crawl from? Pity your pluck shall only win you death. You cannot hope to vanquish me. Time to exterminate the vermin. You're the only vermin that's getting exterminated, Creed. Yaw! Impressive, Organican. That was no small art you deflected. I now understand why Inca and the others fell by your hand. And now it's your turn, Creed. This ends now. Flora, my sweet, after all these long years, I've finally come for you. Creed, you must not awaken Gardenia. Disturbing the monster's slumber will only repeat Manera's tragedy. There's nothing to fear this time. I learned from our past mistakes. Have you forgotten that Gardenia's synthetic Spiria is a copy of my own? And I know myself better than anyone. Gardenia will be controlled. Flora says no, for it possesses an instinct that you have overlooked. It craves warmth. It craves the gentle touch of love. It craves love. The root of Gardenia's uncontrollability lies in your primal nature, Creed. It craves the love of someone, of anybody. But just like you, it does not know what love is, which is why it absorbs Spiria in a chaotic frenzy. Gardenia is a pitiful creature, doomed to never be sated, to blindly seek love for all time. Oh. Creed says, Flora, no! Stop this, Gardenia! Creed, would you really go so far as to fuse with it? Would I? I planned it all along. I spent 2,000 years perfecting this art so that Gardenia might finally bend to my will. Instinct, love, warmth, madness, all of it. My determination alone shall resurrect both Manera and Flora. Now, Gardenia, obey my will, return Flora's Spiria to her body. Behold, she lives again. This is Gardenia's true power. Creed! Flora! And now I bid you farewell, Lithia. Your Spiria shall be the first to fuel Manera's triumphant return. No, it won't. Organica Spirias are under our protection, and that includes Lithia's. Ha! This old trick, your somatic bond. Let me show you how useless this power of friendship truly is. When I'm finished, I shall use your last flickering moments to feed Manera's revival. Can I stomp this dude yet? Oh my. He's very fugly. one is done. I highly doubt he just dies here. I admit somas are a force to be reckoned with. Flora outdid herself when crafting them. Still, you can strike me a million times and not change what is inevitable. Inevitable? Now, what's somatics? Gardenia is a planet-sized beast. You will expire long before destroying even a billionth of its cells. You must shut it down, Creed. No man, not even you, can possibly hope to control it. Again, with your absurdities. Huh? No. What are you doing to Flora? Stop! I command you. Creed. Flora. When will you learn, Creed? It can never be tamed, and now you must pay for your ignorance. What you taste is none other than Flora's very Spiria. But are you saying her Spiria was consumed by Gardenia? That it was consumed by me? Now do you understand, Creed? It has to stop. There is nothing to understand. There is no end. There is never an end. Nothing ever ends. Watch me, Organican. I shall breathe life into her once more. I created Gardenia to be the ultimate Zerum, both immortal and all-powerful. There's nothing it cannot do. It only needs to bend to my influence, and once I have sapped Organica for all it's worth, I'll pour that energy back into Manera and Flora so they will live again. It can and will be done. You idiot, why won't you listen? Lithia and Flora both risk their lives to make you understand. And why? Because they care about you. But if their feelings can't reach you, then I'll have to use my Soma and hammer your crooked Spiria back into shape. You intend to Spiria link with me? This wall of pure will says otherwise. You sad somatics can never penetrate it. Shattered in a single blow. Lithia, you copied my art. I am not the naive girl you faced 2,000 years ago, Creed. You've never learned to read my moves. Oh, how clever. That's not all, Creed. I have close friends who will stand by my side through everything. Core, now. Get ready, Creed. You too, Gardenia. The real fight is the one had within. Go to your doom, Organican boy. You sealed your fate the instant you underestimated me. We're in Gardenia's Spiria Nixus, right? What are these stars doing here? I don't understand it either. Is everyone alright? If being totally blind is okay, then I'm frickin' peachy. What's the deal with this trippy place? I can't tell up from down. My sensors are useless. Damn it, Creed, get your lazy butt out here and face us. Please, you must calm yourselves. We possess the power of the Semitic bond. Trust in it, and we will find each other. Woo! We could have been fumbling around forever if not for that. Hey, look! Aren't those the stars we saw earlier? Yeah, a whole sky of them. What's going on? You must keep going. Those are the Maneran Spirias. They must be Gardenia's victims. They're still alive. I mean, they're tiny, but still alive. The Manarans were here the whole time. I know those beams of light. They're somatic bonds. Their Spirias are bonding too. Don't give in. Keep the hope alive. Keep living, everybody. Even after all this, they still haven't abandoned hope. They stay alive by helping each other. Gardenia bit off more than it could chew. The power of the human Spiria can't be defeated. I'm truly sorry for bringing this terrible fate upon you all, but in my remorse is immense joy, for you are all here and alive. Thank you for persevering. Away from them, Lithia. One who won't fight for Manera's return has no right to their Spirias. Oh, Creed, what have you done? Why did you fuse with Gardenia's Spiria? Don't you see, Lithia? It is, as I said, the Spirias of our race remain intact. I only need to return them to their rightful places. No, cease this defiance. Obey me, Gardenia. Creed, what happened to the Spirias you just absorbed? Silence, cretin. Do you taste that on your lips, Creed? It is what you and Gardenia desire: warmth, affection, and bonds. Face the truth. Accept what Gardenia is and how you truly feel. You want love? I know you do. That's the real you. Silence, cease your foolish prattle. You do not deserve the honor of becoming sustenance for Gardenia. I shall become ruin and bring it upon your Spirias. No one will ever even know that you existed. Man, they really broke the mold when they made you, pal. You still want to play this game? You're burning through your final chances. Even I, a machine, cannot deny the warmth surrounding us. How can you? I thought you were fearful, but now I know you're just pitiful. Guess it's gonna take more than a slap on the wrist to set you straight. You can attempt to ignore the mistakes of the past. You can refuse to come to terms with your own weakness. But that's why you'll never beat us, not when we have each other. Kabloom. Now do you see the power of our Spiria's creed? You speak of power, and yet I still breathe. Flora? I know, Flora. It's alright. Somas aren't tools for taking lives. Your elation is premature, fools. Gardenia stands as strong as ever. Stay alert, everybody. Something seems to be happening. Oh my. Kohaku! Goodness. Damn it, Gardenia's gone berserk. We gotta do something fast. Creed says it's futile. Gardenia is the darkness of my Speria. It is the dark that lurks in all Sperias, and it can never be destroyed. I can't hold on any longer, Core. Don't give up, Kohaku. Ah! Core, stop this. Just let me go. Stop what? It's just a scratch, and you're worth any pain to me. You're too important to lose to Gardenia. We're too important. Our Sperias will never give up. They totally can't. Especially those two. You shall not claim them. Core and Kohaku will save you. Loathsome Gardenia, see? This is the power of our Sperias when they join, the power of our love for the planet. You'll never take that from us. Oh, Core, why are you so reckless? I was really worried about you. Sorry, Kohaku, I can't let you go. I haven't even told you how special you are to me yet. So you'll have to worry a little bit longer because somebody has to take this thing down. Fine, I'll keep worrying, but then I get to tell you something as well. And until I do that, we won't give up. Are they okay? They have to be. I can still feel them. Core, Kohaku. It's okay, guys. We're both okay. That's really sweet, but I don't think Gardenia cares. It's beginning to collapse. Bereft of its core, it's begun to absorb itself. We are moments away from being lost to the void of Gardenia's self-consumption, recommending an immediate evacuation. Creed says, "Come to finish me off, boy." Core, this brute deserves no mercy. Leave him to rot. Remember everything he did. I remember, but look at him. He's me if I was alone. If not for Gramps and Mom and all of you, I would have been just like him. Creed was inside me for so long, and his Speria was hard as stone. Nothing ever got through to him. But that's why I can't leave him here to die. Core Meteor, your stupidity truly knows no bounds. Bastard, he was trying to save your life. It's called compassion, you idiot. Saving me is meaningless. This existence of mine has but a few moments left. That is why I was willing to risk all to achieve my motives, but now even that hope has vanished. Creed, you're calcifying. I ask you one favor in exchange for my pride, Somatics. Save Flora. She's been alone for 2,000 years. Take her and leave this accursed place. Go, Flora. Leave me and go with them. Some things never change. Even after 2,000 years, you still treat me like a kid. Don't give up, Creed. There may still be a way to bring back Minera without sacrificing Organica. But it's up to you to find it. If there is such a way, surely you are the one to find it. You brought Creed to his knees after all. No, what are you doing? Placing my hope in you. Only now, as I teeter on the precipice of death, do I finally know what that means. Don't do it! Where did you find these people, Lithia? They're equal parts passion and fool. They really are something, aren't they? Their unbreakable spheres exude strength and warmth to all who need it. That was the key to our ideal world. We spent our lives dreaming when we should have been looking at our fellow man. Isn't that right, Flora? Only now do I truly see. No wonder I could not save her with my power. Her salvation is being with you, Creed, just as yours is being with her. Goodbye, Flora, my sister, and Creed, my brother. I'd forgotten all about the will-o-wisps. Well, did you like your present? They're beautiful and warm. I see it now. It's so simple. It was always so simple, wasn't it? Mysticite has now exited Gardenian airspace. Scanners are picking up nothing. Not even any will traces. Gardenia is totally gone. Creed, it didn't have to be like this. It's okay, Cor, it's what they wanted. Some things can't be saved, no matter how strong the bonds. I'm afraid this'll always be the case. But you can take comfort in the fact that your kindness saved the spheres of Creed and Flora. Allow me to thank you on their behalf. You did a very noble thing. I should be thanking you, Lithia. You're the one who helped us save the world. Good luck getting anyone to believe this blubbering softy saved their lives, says Inez. Corundum says Lithia, the spheres that came out of Gardenia are coming back to Manera. Think that'll cure the calcification? Negative. Those spheres are too weak to inhabit their original bodies. But I still choose to believe that the somatic bonds they share with Organica will help them reclaim their radiance. And I believe that one day they'll be reborn. Let me help. I'll keep watch over their bonds and Organica and make sure that they don't break. Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. Heck, Flora meant for Mysticite to be a somatic bond facilitator when she first created it. And I want to get to the bottom of why Mysticite's incomplete somatic bonding function was invoked. I'm excited. So you, Organicans, make sure you keep bonding with your Spheres and with Manera. I think I understand. If everyone's Spheres stay connected, it will eventually allow the White Moon to be reborn as a brand new world. My mission is complete, and now I can finally rest. Lithia? My time is here, Hisui. Please honor my request and look after Kunzite. And Kunzite, thank you for centuries of loyal service. You may now live as you please as a free man. No, don't calcify now. Not when you just got free. There must be something we can do. I've accepted my fate, and you have helped me fulfill all that I wished for. Hold on a sec. There is a way. Are you here with me, Kunzite? My Speria Nexus. Klanasaroff looped time within his nexus, replaying the day of Manera's calcification over and over. Therefore, it's logical to assume that I can do that as well. And if Master Lithia sleeps in such a state, perhaps she can live on. Yeah, so long as the immortal Kunzite is okay, she should be too. I won't allow it. Doing so will put you to sleep for eternity. Well, you're free now. What's your opinion on this? Mechanites are forbidden from offering personal opinions to their masters. So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Come on, Lithia. If you only have a little time left, I want you to spend it with me. Don't you worry. I'll take care of you until the end, and I'll bury you on a quiet hill. Kunzite says, wait. You must live on inside me. It's irrelevant. It's my Spiria's earnest wish to protect you until my body rusts into non-existence. See, Lithia, we all want you to live. Do I truly deserve that? Of course you do. We still need you to watch over these worlds that you protected after all. There's none more worthy for this role than you. Might as well give in, Lithia. Once they make up their mind, there's no reasoning with them. You can rest easy with this on the job. The only prayers that need reach this forest of thorns will be of warm thanks, so Sleeping Beauty can dream on. Keeping the peace will be our way of saying thanks, too. Thank you, everybody. Well, you better watch out whose feelings influence your dreams, Lithia. Might get more hot than warm. That might be too much for a 2,000-year-old granny to take. Oh my. Farewell, my friends. This is like the perfect storybook. Mind if I paint it when I get back to Organica? Think about it, kids everywhere will squeal with delight over your adventures. It sounds lovely. I request to be depicted in a courageous manner. Hey, you got some nerve telling an artist how to art. Inez, you taught me to be strong. Thank you for everything. You're a pretty tough cookie yourself. I guess strength just comes naturally to us women. Error, your combat skills are clearly superior to those of Master Lithia. You fought to save Organica as boldly as any knight ever could. Your words mean the world to me, Sir Chassidoni. Thank you. You also fought well, Sir Kunzite. I'm honored. Take good care of the Empress. I trust you'll make her happy. On my life, I swear it. Gaul, I hear you played quite the role in keeping Kohaku safe. If not for your kindness, I might never have returned to her, so thanks. No, Big, I was just kicking along, doing my thing. It's such kindness that puts people around you at ease. Aw, stop it, you're making me blush. Well, since we're all getting warm and fuzzy over here, I might as well have a go. You're a person now, Kunzite. You've got a real spirit inside you, and that makes you legit. I'll give you the vouch any day. If you say so, Gaul, then it must be true. You're damn right. Oh, geez, I've got a million things I want to say. I've been with you since the day that you were born, Kohaku. There's nothing left for me to tell you. Hisui, sorry for being such an ass when we first met. You're a gentle man and a passionate one. I'll never forget you. Samesies. Take good care of Lithia, Kunzite, though I suppose you don't need me telling you that. You of all people are qualified to hold me at my word, and I vow to protect Master Lithia for all eternity. Must we part ways at last, Kor? Were I capable, I would follow your lead, abandon all sense of restraint, and discharge moisture from my eyeballs. Did you just insult me? It was just a humorous jab. Don't ever change, Kor. It's not goodbye. After all, we'll always be together. Yeah, perhaps good night makes more sense. Good night. My friends, my family, sleeping or awake, the bonds joining our spirias shall persist for all time. Good night, Kunzite. Good night, Lithia. There lies a princess, fair and dear, who has slept for over 1,000 years amidst a bramble of thorny spears. The love of friends is a radiant beam, and to them she grants a sort of dreams. An ebony moon by the hero slew, an ivory moon to be born anew. The wail of legend still does fly, but it is now a star in the dark night sky, to soothe the sleep of you and I. The princess dreams in her forest of thorns, the prayers of people her heart warms. She's protected by her metal knight, as twin stars shine, eternal light, as she is always dreaming. Dreaming her world will awaken. Well, since I did all the voice acting for this game, perhaps my name should be scrolling endlessly on there. Mysticite really does look like a star from here. Yeah, the same color as Lithia's hair. She'll watch over us forever from her celestial resting place. You know, Hisui, you don't have to hold it in anymore. Feel free to open the floodgates. Who, me? What the heck for? That twinkling up there means Lithia's dreaming peacefully. So there ain't anything to cry about. I guess this is the end. Far from it. Cora's right. This isn't the end, not as long as there are Spirias to be brought together. There may not be an end, but there's gotta be a beginning, right? Barrel's right. A bit of work is needed to kindle the bond between those first two Spirias. Kohaku, are you too daft? We're talking about you. Yeah, I think we're pretty much on the same page, though. No need to shout it out loud. Sometimes it's nice to shout things out loud. Come on, kid. Don't back down now. Well, Kohaku... Hee hee, haha. Oh my gosh, Cora, your voice is so high right now. You wanna get high?
たった一言だけど、すっごく難しいんだから。
難しいね。すごく簡単なのにすごく難しい。だけど。
ああ。だけどほんの少しの勇気があれば。琥珀？はい。俺は琥珀が。
Alrighty, let's save some clear data. Anyways, I have to do a huge edit because this is a 5-hour recording, so thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.